come on. There's no risk at all. This is a for sure moonshot. A huge YouTuber with a massive following of over 1 million subscribers may be in some trouble and maybe one of those pump and dumpers for cryptocurrency that you need to watch out for, not work with, and stay the hell away from. I actually got onto the story from someone who I follow who does an incredible and amazing job in the space of covering people, gurus, and industry leaders who you shouldn't follow, who usually scam people, who actually don't have their audience's best interests in mind. And Coffeezilla, by the way, Coffeezilla, if you ever see this or any of his audience, I just want to say thank you for what you do. I don't agree with necessarily all of your messaging, but a lot of what you do is truly helping people stay away from bad companies, bad influencers, and bad people who are going to take advantage of their audiences and just hurt them. And what I want to do today is literally just go over who Techlead is, what's his past experience, what's the drama that's going on right now, and what you should do about it, how maybe you can determine what you think about it, and if you want to keep following, not follow him, or follow someone else, or just altogether just think about the whole situation. So I want to go over a few main points, the reason why I'm doing this video, that kind of upset me about this whole situation, and just my thoughts on it as someone who makes their whole living from online sales, online marketing, and just from a perspective on the industry as a whole and why my industry gets such a bad rap. And it's for a good reason. So first of all, who is Techlead? Techlead is ex-programmer turned YouTuber turned success. He's definitely a success in what he does. And he has been relevant. He has been growing his channel. He's been growing his presence for years now. And as of recently, he used to be more respected, and now because of this new information coming out, there's a lot of different things, people having different views about what's going on. He recently launched his own token, his own coin, his own cryptocurrency, per se. And there's a few problems I have with his messaging around it that Coffeezilla pointed out that I think are wrong, in my opinion. Again, this is all my own opinion. And I'm not going to share any videos or direct quotes because I don't want to I don't want to know what copyright infringements or anything to be taken out of context. So I'm going to give you my own opinion from what I've seen of his own videos, what I've seen of what Coffeezilla's done, and kind of just a collaboration of my own thoughts from my own experience in my own industry, what I think about him and kind of what's going on right now. So I guess here we go. So the biggest issue I have that is prevalent in the industry I kind of used to be in, and I've done some of the own language myself in the past, and that's why I've changed how I market. It's changed how I do sales. It's changed my entire approach to my own business. Something that he is doing and saying in many of his videos. Again, this is an approximation of what he's been saying in his videos. And if you don't believe me, or you want more context, or you just kind of want to look back at his past few videos, Techlead, go to his YouTube channel, look up his past few videos, and see what he's been saying. One of his videos he covers and kind of goes over that people make their riches overnight. This is an approximate quote of something he says that, if you're someone who's looking to build wealth over the long run, over 5 years, over 10 years, over 15 years, that's not how it happens. And he's basically spouting and saying that you get rich overnight. You get rich from quick, instant investments, quick, instant things that make you money, and they're going to change your life forever. And in my opinion, from my own experience and from the people in my industry or past industry I've worked with, the ones who were shut down by the FTC, the ones who really had hard trouble with the people who were buying from them and who were investing with them because they didn't give refunds back, they didn't actually fulfill any of their promises, and a bunch of other bad stuff, they made these same claims. And my industry, or at least the digital marketing space, seems to have the misnomer and the bad rap that we are in the business of helping people instantly get rich overnight, get rich quick, and jump on this moonshot, as he's quoting, this coin, this thing I just launched, this is going to absolutely blow your mind. And it is true. There are things you can do in your life to quicker than usual, I'm watching my language here, quicker than usual, see better results. Whether it's with investments, whether it's with your health and different things. But he literally said, or approximately said in his words, that you get rich overnight. That it's one small thing that you do, and he's using languaging. If you know anything about sales, you know anything about NLP or anything about marketing, he's using language in how he's describing what he's doing to create urgency. So you feel like you're missing out. So you feel like you have to buy his coin immediately, or you're going to miss out on the biggest opportunity of a lifetime. Even though you take a look at like Ethereum, you take a look at Cardano, you take a look at all these other cryptocurrencies which have so much more technology, so much more use, and so much more to them than what he's offering. And he's saying his is this is basically what he's saying. His is the number one investment. It's a moonshot. This is basically saying almost guaranteed income. If you want to get rich quick overnight, this is what he's insinuating. At least it seems like he's insinuating with his language. Go watch his videos, his past 3, 4, 5 videos. You can get rich overnight, and this is the biggest load of crap that people spout, that people say because they want to trap you in what they're doing, usually because they want you to fall into what they're doing. They want you to mislead you, or they want you to just get in with what they're offering instantly. This is guaranteed. This is for sure. This is going to do absolutely amazing for you. Come on. There's no risk at all. This is a for sure moonshot. Is basically what he's saying in a very smart and intelligent way, because he's a very smart guy. And I'm just against that, because so many people in digital marketing, in online sales, in my industries and related industries do amazingly well. They do make great money online, and you can. But a lot of people, like Coffeezilla goes over, a lot of people get completely screwed over. They lose everything. They lose their shirt because they buy into a program. They invest $30,000 or life savings and all these different things into all these different areas because they're misled. Now, don't get me wrong. Sometimes this is because of people's own lack of action. Sometimes this is because of people's own lack of following good, intelligent knowledge and know-how and using their own common sense. That is definitely the case. But it seems like, in my opinion, the kind of messaging Techlead is using is definitely, it seems like it's not genuine, and it seems like it's misleading people. It seems like he is in a very smart way not giving guarantees, not saying it's an investment, not saying it's this and that, but he's saying things in a way that insinuate the kind of results you're going to get with it. So I do sales for someone who's absolutely huge in digital marketing. Frank Kern, look him up. He's one of the most well-known digital marketers of the entire past decade or two. And I do my own business as well. I have my own affiliate marketing stuff. I do reviews. I do a variety of different things. I do my own consulting and all this different stuff. And working with him has been a blessing. It's been amazing. And one of the things I've watched and learned from Frank and from their team to do very carefully is how you use your words and how you say things. And I'm good at knowing when language is being used to persuade people. And in my opinion, the way Techlead is using his language is wrong. In my opinion, is wrong. I don't condone it. And just go watch the videos and see for yourself how he's wording things in a certain way. So that's my big thing. Is just don't claim you can get rich overnight. Don't say you're going to get rich overnight. Don't insinuate it. Don't even suggest it. You can suggest that you may do fairly well. You can insinuate, this should be good for you because of XYZ factors, and actually use credible factors to it. But claiming that, and it's really funny, if you look at Techlead's videos now compared to, I think it was 2 weeks ago, he posted a video about cryptocurrency, or it was between 2 and 5 weeks ago, I don't know. He posted a video, and approximately in the very beginning of his video, he goes, I don't like, this is almost a quote, it's generalizing, but it's pretty close. He goes, this would piss me off. He goes, what I don't like about a lot of this cryptocurrency stuff is that people claim that you can make money overnight and instantly. And that's not how it is. He says, approximately, it took me years to get to where I am now. It took me a lot of hard work. You don't get rich quick overnight. And then he's kind of saying that now. So he's going completely, it seems like he's going completely against what he was saying before. And that's just my big issue is you can't get rich quick overnight. It does not instantly happen. No one investment, unless you got in the very beginning of Bitcoin or Ethereum and knew it was going to take off and held onto your money for years, even then it took years, nothing happens overnight. No results happen overnight. It takes well-developed thought, well-developed good strategy, well-developed purpose, and design of action to see results in anything you're doing. So that's something that I don't like, that pisses me off a lot, and that I wish he would have definitely did differently. And another thing that bothers me a lot about how he's phrasing this, not just the get rich quick kind of stuff he's kind of phrasing it, how he's insinuating it, or seems like he's insinuating it, in my opinion, is the fact that he's claiming his token is going to be the one, the absolute one that's going to moonshot. This is a sure bet, which is what it seems like, in my opinion, he's insinuating. And you take a look at it compared to almost any other mainstream cryptocurrency on the market. Let me go through some through Coinbase and just go through a couple that are pretty good, because they have both. They have millions and millions of dollars into their infrastructure, into the how they function, into their technology, and a ton more. You take a look at Algorand, Ethereum, Cardano, obviously Bitcoin, which is I'm iffy on, kind of, for various reasons. You take a look at Polygon, you take a look at Stellar Lumens, you take a look at, I can go through a variety of different cryptocurrencies that, again, seem like they're more long-term sure bets because of different factors behind them. And he's going and claiming, like most YouTubers usually pump and dump their coin, a coin they have, a coin they're a part of, a coin they really like that's really low in price. It's going to be the best. It's going to absolutely explode. It's going to absolutely destroy all competition, which I hate that type of wording. I hate that type of stuff. Like I said, I think, if I remember right, I've even done some of it in my past when I was really young, because I was in the make money online niche, which I'm now not trying to participate in, getting out of, and focusing on affiliate marketing, on consulting, on genuine sales and marketing strategy and things people can do. And I'm saying that because I think that whether you're intentionally or unintentionally misleading people, it can be harmful. And I'm not saying he's doing that. I'm not saying he's doing anything. I'm saying if you take a look at, I'm using the same kind of language he's using, or it seems like he's using, insinuating without insinuating. If you take a look at the wording and things he's saying and doing, it's just not, in my opinion, good for people to listen to. And I don't think it's going to do well in the long term for him either. I think he's skating on ice, on very thin ice, in what he's saying and the way he's saying it. And I think Coffeezilla is definitely on spot. I've said in the past, I made videos about coffee. There's a couple different people he's gone over. I partially don't agree with everything Coffee says, for sure. But a lot of what Coffee does is reveal a lot of the wording, a lot of the mismessaging, a lot of the not good business practices, a lot of the unethical stuff that happens in a lot of these industries and in a lot of online marketing and online business stuff. And I think it's disgraceful. I think it disgraces my entire industry. It disgraces myself, because people think that people who are in sales, people who are in marketing, people who are in digital marketing are these horrible people who are just trying to get your money. And in some cases, like Coffee points out, it's definitely true. So my whole point of this doing this video is going over, whoever you're following in any industry, in any niche, whether it's coffee, whether it's Techlead, whether it's me, whether it's someone else, watch carefully the language they're using. Make sure they're providing proof, they're providing examples, they're providing real valuable information. They're not on the route of being skeptical, or not skeptical. They're not on the terms of using language that is very not obvious. They're using language that isn't very specific and that is kind of getting around the messaging, but you kind of know what they're kind of saying. And I've used some of this video just so I don't get any copyright strikes or any trouble or any stuff I don't want happening. Just be careful with who you're watching. Be careful with who you're learning from. And make sure they truly have your best intentions in mind. That's what's important. Hope you have a great day, and talk to you soon.